Nearly wanted to run over that edge again, but I restrained myself. Yeah, I can definitely get in here.
Halt!
What's happening?
A riot. Gates closed until further notice.
No! Screw you.
Who'd be bothered by a witcher within the town walls?
We were too good to you.
Right.
Come in, white one. Fatten yourselves on our toil.
Wow. Is this Vizima all over again?
Look, lads, another freak. What do you want?
Leave the dwarf alone. He's done you no harm.
Right, he's our neighbor.
We best go home, folks.
Yeah, you best.
Thanks, Witcher. If not for you, I'd be a dead dwarf.
Hide. The humans have gone mad.
So it appears.
You're killing innocents!
Hello, Dandelion.
Innocents! Geralt! So what'll it be, innkeeper?
They killed my son. Damned elves. I want their blood for that.
These elves had nothing to do with your son's death. Don't shed their blood.
Now that you mention it, yeah, leave them be. Go home, folks.
Thank you, Gwynblade. We'd be dead if not for you.
The sooner we flee, the better.
Take care. Who opened the gates of hell?
I don't have any proof, but my coin's on Laredo. Rulers are always looking for a way to cover their mistakes and failures. And the mob always loves a circus, whether merry or bloody. This town will never be the same. A time of disdain has come.
How did the rioting start?
They say it's revenge for those soldiers who died following Roach. But they were just thugs on Laredo's pay. Almost no one misses them. Spontaneous riot my ass. Laredo's staying out of it, keeping his hands clean. But his thugs are inciting the mob. I've seen several soldiers in civilian garb leading it. But you won't find any proof against the Commandant.
I don't intend to. Why don't the guards do anything?
Why would they? The squirrels slaughtered their cronies, and Laredo hasn't given them any orders.
We need to find Triss.
Last I saw her, she was on her way to meet Sheila in her rented quarters at the inn. I told Triss about the megascope Zoltan's been building.
Let's go. There's no time to lose.
I was lucky enough to get the key to Sheila's nest. Incidentally, for a big woman, the innkeeper's wife is surprisingly nimble.
Oh, Dandelion.
Come on!
Help!
I've walked into a slaughterhouse.
Death!
What sort of freak is that? It's that sorcerer.
Leave them alone. They've done you no harm.
Right, they're our neighbors. Let's go home, lads.
Thank you. I just about felt the blades chill between my ribs. We've done them no harm. Why are they so...
Mobs always need a scapegoat after defeat. Take care of yourselves. Trading post's still boiling.
Well, saved a couple of lives.
Got a bad feeling about this.
I didn't see any blood, but
not good.
Don't just stand there. We need to look for clues.
Look for clues, eh? Just that note?
Dandelion, look.
What is it?
That's not what I...
A peephole. Someone might have been spying.
The brothel's behind that wall. Maybe the madam saw what happened.
Let's go.
I was looking at that note, but, you know, okay. Yeah, I can't even look at the blood or anything now.
Sheila's bodyguard. His neck's broken. No wounds. So that's not his blood.
Hmm.
Come back later. We're closed. They've killed one of my girls.
It's Durai, Geralt. That was her room.
What happened?
They murdered her. Yesterday, they loved her, drank wine with her, told her she's pretty. Today, 5 of them came, drunk on blood, screaming filth.
She had a client at the time?
No, she was with me. What are you looking at? I was consoling her.
I was hoping you knew what happened in the next room. I noticed a peephole. But if you were busy...
We were, until we heard voices beyond the wall. Sheila normally cast spells that blocked both sight and sound, but there was nothing like that this time. We started peeping. Me first. I saw that redhead, Triss Merigold, and Cedric, our drunkard ex-squirrel. The redhead approached the magic mirror and said, let's see who our Ice Queen's been talking to recently.
She meant Sheila.
Even I figured that out. She waved her hands, shouted an incantation, and a man appeared in the room, mighty ugly. Durai was so scared, she squealed. When I finally got Durai out of the way, a different figure was in the room, a woman Triss called Philippa.
Greetings, Philippa.
Triss, you're looking nice. Why are you using Sheila's megascope? I can't believe she approved it. That's like using her toothbrush.
Sheila's oblivious to it.
I'm asking questions as Triss now? Okay.
Why did Sheila come to Flotsam?
It's a delicate matter. We need someone at Henselt's court, but he hates sorceresses.
I know.
Henselt's only son died in a hunting accident 3 years ago. The king has failed to sire more offspring, in spite of trying incessantly. Sheila claims she can heal the king's faulty apparatus, but needs very rare ingredients.
Which she intends to harvest from the K-Ring.
Exactly. This way a sorceress will have the king's ear again.
That's all I know, really.
Dandelion, any idea who Philippa is?
Philippa Eilhart, sorceress counselor to King Radovid of Redania. A grand mistress of the world's most fetid cuisine, politics. She's amoral in a crystalline way, so devoid of conscience that she's a phenomenon. Rumor is she's out of favor at the Redanian court, which if true, she probably arranged herself in order to leave the capital.
What happened to Triss?
I don't know. I already told you about the only conversation I heard, just before those murderers came. They kicked me and stabbed Durai. But I heard fighting from the other room. The sorceress was screaming. When the murderers left, searching for other victims, I peered outside. Thought I saw Cedric sneaking through the alleys towards the forest. He was
His
staggering.
blood.
Thank you, Margot. I owe you.
Witcher, wait. Give this to Yorveth.
A letter?
The names of Durai's killers. He'll understand.
You're spying for Yorveth?
I help him from time to time. Just give him the letter.
I'll try, but I can't promise anything. Dandelion, wait here for me. I'm going to find Cedric. Cedric's blood. I just need to follow it.
Indeed. That's what I thought. Should have stuff here. Oh no. I failed a bunch of quests. It's gonna make that sound every time, isn't it? No, it's not. Okay. Well, guess what? I'm gonna drop that rake, because why would I keep a rake? Oh, actually, no. Inventory. I'd like to read that letter. Letter from Margot to Iorveth. I think it's Iorveth works. That's how Margot said it, so. Contrary to your claims, Einar Gauzel is no collaborator. He yields to Loredo only as much as is necessary, and is never servile. Louis Murs, however, should be a target. He's kin of some sort to the commander, brought here from God knows where, and has become the most important cog in a bureaucratic machine. He dances to that old bag Clovis's tune. You should get her too. I have a personal score to settle with her. Those from Lebinden are alright, don't touch them. I suggest you make contact with Aneska. People have grown used to her trips in the forest. She could carry messages and nobody would notice. I think she might be a witch. At the very least, she helps my girls whenever they get into trouble. Someone will try to lynch her sooner or later, so you may offer her protection in exchange for her aid. I have no idea what to think about that Milena. Which is probably why it cancelled that quest, but... yeah, follow the blood. Blood here. And then where? Blood here. Is that blood? Yeah, that's blood. Well, there's blood there, but there's also just a corpse there, so that doesn't... Well, there's blood over there, and there's blood over there. How am I supposed to know? Trail seems to stop here. Guessing that was not it. Unless it went over here. No. No blood there, so it definitely went here then. There's a bit of blood here still. But then it kind of goes nowhere. No, it kind of goes nowhere. So he has to be in here then? Or is this his body? No. I may have completely...
Make those bastards stop!
Quiet!
Heed me!
Yeah, hey! No, I was wrong. I was definitely wrong. Great, let's follow that blood again then. I mean, that still clearly is a path leading here, right? I mean, this clearly is the path. Well, there's also a bit of blood here, so it's all very... You know, there's bits of blood just about everywhere, which makes this kind of hard. But yeah, I guess... Yeah, this goes here. It goes around this little bit, and there's no blood for a while. Then it goes here again. And then go out.